2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's Thursday afternoon, and we've got basketball on the agenda. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Utah Jazz facing the Dallas Mavericks. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. So here are the Jazz starting five. Here's Stockton, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Malone. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mavericks. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Powell, it's good.
And Powell doing a nice job using his length on these hard shots. I mean, excellent at powering through the contact.
Here's Malone. Here's Danley. Pass to Stockton. Beyond the arc. Here's Eaton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Doncic to the inside. Finney-Smith. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Stockton inside. Here's Malone. Can't get it to drop. And the Mavericks going the other way now.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
From deep, here's Doncic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the three ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Here's Danley. Here's Mavericks. Gets the three to fall.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Brunson. Utah with the rebound.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Maravich. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Here's Eaton. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks leading. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The White Powell, we knew he could bounce, but showing you some flavor too. I see you, young fella.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Pass to Maravich. Here's Danley. Here's Maravich. Brunson defending. Maravich with the bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Powell. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Powell. Now here's Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Off target from outside. Utah trailing here. To the middle. Here's Maravich. And it's all tied up. He has 7.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Doncic outside. With some arc. Count it.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Pass to Stockton. Here's Maravich. Brunson defending. Driving in. Maravich with the bucket.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
To the paint. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Stockton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Brunson. Doncic outside. Hits a three-pointer. Doncic has got 8 points.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
Here's Maravich from deep. Doncic pulls down the board. Pass to Brunson. And there's the drive. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Outside Finney-Smith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. He's got 7.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And Utah calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Here's Stockton, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Stockton to stop the run. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You've got to close out on Stockton now. He's a deadly three-point shooter and has textbook form.
Here's Brunson. Another one falls for Dallas.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
To the middle, Malone. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
That free throw, no good. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. He hits the second from the line. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. The Mavericks making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Utah with the ball. Pass to Eden. To the inside. Stockton's shot is off.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Dinwiddie. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Maravich. Sinks that one from the post. 11 points in the game.
Boy, I love watching Stockton share the ball. He does it with such aplomb. He's unselfish and always looking for the open man.
Kleba left side. Doncic on the wing. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. So it's Utah now. They trail by 6. Here's Danley. He's marked by Finney-Smith. His first shot coming late. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Kleba left side. Just 5 on the clock. The shot, no good. And Utah the other way now. Pass to Danley. With the drive. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
It's like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. A different look for Dallas. Bertans comes in for Luka Doncic. And Hardaway is subbed in for Brunson. And the Mavericks with possession here. They lead by 4. Dinwiddie outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Here's Stockton. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleba. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Maravich. And Kleba over to help. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Boozer.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back and understand that. You should send at least one guy after them.
First team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Tim Hardaway Jr. taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's good from Hardaway.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now. I think efficiency is everything. Should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Utah trailing here. Here's Maravich. Rebounded by Bertans. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Dinwiddie's got his second basket.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Finney Smith into the lane. Rebound, Utah. Here's Mavericks.
2 minutes remaining in the
And a miss there on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Right side, Hardaway. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's covered closely.
Andre Kirilenko. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
.149 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Hardaway.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
For your Mavericks, Tim Hardaway Jr. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Hardaway hits them both. And there's 1:38 left in the opening quarter. Here's Stockton. Pass to Boozer. Here's Kirilenko. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Here's Boozer. Blocked! Left side, Finney Smith. Now Hardaway. Pass to Bertans. Lets it go from deep. Danley grabs a miss. Here's Stockton. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 5.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Now Dinwiddie. On the take. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Maravich. He's got 11. A nice shot by Kirilenko.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Hardaway. From deep three-point range. No good on the shot. And so it's Dallas finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to...
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to...
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
The Mavericks leading. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Davis Bertans is out there with Maxi Kleber, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Pass to Maravich. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Down low. Here's Mavericks. Deflected. And they're able to recover. And Boozer gets it to go.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Kleba. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Wide open look. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And the Mavericks lead by 6. Pass to Kirilenko. Williams with it. Here's Maravich. It's rebounded by Dallas. Finney-Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. Hardaway with it. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. He gets it in there.
Far from just a perimeter threat now, Tim Hardaway Jr. is also capable of converting inside.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Boozer. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. Williams finds Hayward. Over Finney-Smith. They get it again. Boozer. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. Outside Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Boozer. Pass to Kirilenko. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Dinwiddie left side. Kicks it out to Hardaway. From downtown, it's hauled in by Hayward. Utah trailing here. Here's Kirilenko. Outside, Williams. Pass to Boozer. Here's Maravich. Defended by Hardaway. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Here he goes. The shot comes out, and Utah will come the other way. Inside. Here's Kirilenko. The Jazz again can't hit. Outside Finney-Smith. To the wing, right side. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Pass to Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Over Hayward. Here's Kleba. Got it. Kleba's got 4 points in the quarter.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
And Utah calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Kleba. Bullock comes in for Finney-Smith. Brunson is checked in for Hardaway. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Bertans. Now here's Hayward. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shot to end the cold streak. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Here's Dinwiddie. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Now here's Doncic. The D's right on him. Blocked! And here is Williams. Out to Hayward. From the top of the key. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Brunson passes to Dinwiddie. Doncic outside. There's the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a slipper.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Mitchell finds Williams. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Brunson passes to Dinwiddie. Here's Powell. Doncic outside. 11 feet out. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's Williams. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. Here's Doncic. He's got 10. And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Powell. Pass to Dinwiddie. Doncic outside. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Here's Malone. Now Williams. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's Dinwiddie. Drops in the layup for 2. Dinwiddie's got 8 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Williams. Here's Malone. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Yeah, like the touch from Malone inside there. I mean, one of the most accomplished scorers in the game, without a doubt.
Up top, Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. The teardrop. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Here's Doncic. The shot no good. And Utah the other way now.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Here's Hayward. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And describing Hayward as a scorer, I think a good word is determined. I mean, he'll take contact if he has to, and whatever it takes to get his points, he's willing to do.
And Dallas calls time here.
The loudest and crazy fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Jazz substitution. Adrian Dantley. John Stockton.
Jazz on D. 9-point game. Pass to Bullock. Down low. Here's Powell. Shots blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Dinwiddie.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Pass to Dantley. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Here's Stockton. 5 points in the game. The floater. The 3 from Mitchell. Drops in the 3. Mitchell's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Now Powell. The kick out to Brunson. Doncic outside. 14 feet away. It's hauled in by Eaton.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Handley gets the bucket. Now just a 4-point Dallas lead.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Brunson passes to Dinwiddie. Powell outside. Now here's Doncic. Launches it. That shot is off.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. Lets it go from the wing. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
Pass to Malone. Outside Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic with it. 15 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic is doubled. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Bertans comes in for Dinwiddie. Here's Stockton. He's got 5. He takes it in. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Kleba. Outside Brunson. And he lobs it up top. And Doncic with the jam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Shots good by Stockton.
You know, Stockton is really clever when it comes to scoring inside. Not the biggest guy, but he finds a way to get the job done.
Doncic. And too long on the shot.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Now here's Kleba. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Clearly, the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Stockton. He's covered by Bertans. Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He had 20 points, 2 steals, and 2 assists. Shaq, what's your take on Dallas?
You know what? They had a pretty good balance out there. Good work on offense, nice effort defensively. It'll be interesting to see how the second half plays out, though.
And over to Kenny now. Your take on the Jazz.
They couldn't get anything from me on him. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open. They need to regroup, tell them to regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The Mavericks leading. So on the floor for Utah. Doncic on the wing from behind the arc. Not going to go that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Pass to Stockton. Here's Malone. Here's Stockton. To the inside. Badley gets the bucket. He's got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Brunson. Down low. Doncic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the road, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Here's Stockton. Brunson defending. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Here's Brunson. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here's Stockton. He's got 9. Here's Mavericks. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Outside Brunson. Powell, left side. Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. Takes a 13-footer. Utah with the rebound. To the middle. And Malone gets it to go.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. And they doubled up Doncic. Outside Brunson to the paint. Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Pass to Stockton. Here's Danley. Here's Malone, guarded by Doncic. There's the double with Doncic. Takes it inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Doncic is doubled. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. He buries it from 3. Finney-Smith's got 10.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Maravich. Here's Eden. Here's Maravich. Here's Malone. That one drops for him. 9 points in the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Finney-Smith up top. Outside Brunson. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Pass to Malone. Here's Stockton, guarded by Doncic. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low, Powell, and Powell with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Malone. It's rebounded by Dallas. Finney-Smith's got rebound number 8 now. Doncic outside. From down in the low post, it goes. And now it's an 11-point Maverick lead.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pass to Malone. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. To the middle. Here's Maravich. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. Doncic outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His second personal foul.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Something else, guys, they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jumper whenever they have a chance.
First free throw is good.
As a teenager, yeah, I said as a teenager, Doncic recorded 4 triple-doubles during his rookie season. Before Luka's 4, there had just been 1 triple-double by a teenager in the history of the league. That's special.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. That one's no good.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Ah, nice shot by Kirilenko.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Doncic. 25 points in the game. Uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point. Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
The Mavericks leading. Pass to Powell. Now Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. The three-pointer off the mark.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Can't cash it in from close range. Dinwiddie's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Here's Mitchell. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. A different look for Dallas. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. And Bertans is subbed in for Doncic. And so it's Dallas with it. Dinwiddie passes to Kleba. Boozer grabs the board. Utah trailing here. Right side Mitchell. It's tipped. Outside Bertans. Pass to Dinwiddie. Up top Kleba. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell against Hardaway. Offensive rebound. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Mitchell's got 5 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Dinwiddie passes to Brunson. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound. Utah with the ball. They trail by 6. And here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Pass to Griffith. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Jazz making a switch here. Gobert's checked in.
On the floor for the Jazz, Rudy Gobert.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Dinwiddie outside. A shot to stop the drought. And the layup is up and in. 10 points for him.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Gobert on the high post. Pass to Mitchell. Driving inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Rudy Gobert.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Hardaway, no good.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Here's Bailey, defended by Hardaway, and Bailey gets it to go.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at, finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Outside Hardaway, and he drives in, and he jams it home with authority.
Woo! VA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Snatched up. Mitchell's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field. Dinwiddie outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Bertans, the pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Driving to the basket. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. There's a minute 40 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Bailey. Hardaway comes with a double. Brunson against Mitchell. Here's Kirilenko. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He's got 6.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Bertans with the ball. Pass to Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. And is blocked. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. A nice shot by Mitchell.
And with great body control, too. Mitchell maneuvers himself nicely for contact finishes.
Brunson against Gobert. Brunson passes to Bertans. Here's Griffith. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Gobert. Dinwiddie with the rebound. The Mavericks leading. Outside Hardaway. Bertans finds Hardaway. for three. That shot off the mark. And we've reached the end of the third. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Danley. Pass to Stockton from the arc. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Dinwiddie passes to Kleber. Now here's Finney-Smith. Here's Bullock. Back to Finney-Smith. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Dinwiddie goes in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
It just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Dinwiddie. After the basket by Utah. Drives to the hoop. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And so it's Utah with it. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Shoots from 12. Mitchell misses. And stolen by Gobert. And the shot goes in. Gobert's got his first 2 points.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Here's Dinwiddie. And no good. And Utah will come the other way. Right wing. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Stockton. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And it's a 3-point Jazz lead. And Dallas with possession. Dinwiddie passes to Kleber. Here's Bullock. Back to Finney-Smith. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the stifle tower?
Timeout.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Jazz?
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And Dallas calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Powell comes in for Kleber, and Doncic has subbed in for Bertans. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
And Ali, thanks. Now here's Doncic. Got a hand on it. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Dinwiddie against Gobert. Over to the wing. Here's Mavericks. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Gobert with a block. Pass to Stockton. The three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Dinwiddie outside. Inside. Finney-Smith with it. Now Dinwiddie. Back to Finney-Smith. Tipped. Here's Danley. Here's Maravich. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Pistol Pete, oozing with natural talent, but behind the scenes, he puts in a lot of work, too.
At the line for the Jazz, Pete Maravich. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Brunson is checked in for Dinwiddie. The Jazz making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Jazz foul. John Stockton. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Pass to Powell. Here's Bullock. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Doncic. Following the bucket by the Jazz. And down it goes. 2 points.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
Pass to Malone. Here's Danley. Here's Malone. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Shoots from 14. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Finney-Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Bullock's shot is off. On offense, here's Utah. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Danley. Pass to Eden. And he banks in the layup.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
This Maverick squad struggling. Brunson with it. Going inside. Here's Powell. Comes up empty down low. Here's Danley, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Malone. There's the double with Doncic. Clock at 6. Here's Danley. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And so it's Utah with it. Malone can't get it to go. So it's the Mavericks now. 15-point game. From deep, here's Doncic. The Mavericks rebound. Bullock lays it up and banks it in.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Pass to Malone. Brunson with a double team. And there's the lob.
Stockton's so good at passing the ball. One of the best dime droppers in the game.
Now here's Doncic. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
On the take. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
He is comfortable putting his head down and attacking. Doncic is unfazed, unflappable, even against beastly defenders.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Doncic hits them both.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
To the inside. It's Malone. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
At the line for the Jazz, Karl Malone, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They trail by 16. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Powell. Now here's Doncic. The rebound by Malone. Here's the break. Here's Dantley. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Rebounded by the Jazz. Pulls it in from the elbow. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And Utah leads by 20. Here's Bullock. Powell passes to Brunson. Now Finney-Smith. It's Powell on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Utah foul. Pete Meredith. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Back to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Down low. Bullock. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Maravich. Pass to Stockton. Second chance shot. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
At the line for the Jazz, Karl Malone. At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And here are the Mavericks now. And here's Doncic over to the left wing. Left side Brunson. Back to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Stockton, guarded by Doncic. Shots good by Stockton.
Timeout.
23 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Dallas calls time here. They're down by 21. 1:51 left in the game. Take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Hayward.
At the line for Dallas, Sterling Brown. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Finney-Smith comes in for Kleba. Brunson is checked in for Green. And Doncic has subbed in for Ntilikina. And both free throws good for Brown. On offense, here's Utah. Here's Stockton. Inside. And Malone gets it to go. And Utah leads by 21.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And Utah has possession. Following the score by Dallas. To the paint. Here's Maravich. And it's in there. 26 points for him.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
There's the block. Here's Stockton. Pass to Eden. Here's Stockton. And he drives in. It's good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Brunson following the bucket by the Jazz. Goes back up. And Powell with the lay-in.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Malone. Here's Maravich. Brunson defending. And there it is for him.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Outside Brunson. It's stolen away. In transition, here come the Jazz. Maravich with the bucket.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
So we see the Jazz taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everyone.